tuned in to the Takeover.
We locked in, stand up. We the greatest.
The Takeover. Allow me to reintroduce myself. The Takeover.
With Josh G and AJ.
We running this rap shit. My homeboys, no one could do it better.
Yo, what up? Welcome to the Takeover, episode number 16 with ya boys, Josh G and the one and only A to the J. What up, AJ? Sweet 16.
What up, AJ in the building? This is our Sweet 16. And yes, if you've tuned me before, we usually go Spanish, but we're grown now and we've learned English.
Yes.
And now it's just Sweet 16.
We got our driver's license now. We went on the first date.
Yeah.
We got him, baby.
Think about that.
Permits, all that stuff. We got it.
16 was a great year for me. I will say that right off the top. And I think it's a great episode for us. I have a lot of things in store for you that I don't think you're ready for. No, I'm just kidding. But I do think
I was like, whoa.
But I think 16 was a great year for me. I met my buddy Josh. No, I'm just kidding. That was 15.
I know. We all sentimental.
I did lose my virginity, though. Sorry, mother.
Wow. We didn't need to know that.
What?
That's cool. No, I mean
what?
Yeah, no.
That's the first thing that came to my head. This is what we did here, baby.
That's, you know what? That's why I appreciate you. Because we keep it real on this show always. And in order for us to really keep it real, let me tell you what is going on here first in the neck of the woods. We have a big special announcement. In order for us to make this special announcement, I'm going to have to back up a little bit.
Did you hear the fucking noise?
Because I'm going to have to back it up a little bit because A to the J, I mean, I think he's listening to some Cardi B because he's making some money moves right here at the Takeover. And he has a special announcement for everybody that we want you to listen to.
Definitely more Cardi B than cardio, as you can see. But yes, we're pumped up. We have a special announcement. You ready? Drum roll, please. We will be doing our first live takeover. Not what is it normally called? Pop up.
Like a little. We're just gonna show up and we're gonna do something.
You're doing a takeover.
Yeah, it's a
we
takeover.
are doing a takeover.
That's what I was saying. I was gonna give them the comparison before what it is and what it is with us. It's a takeover.
Yeah.
Have you ever been to the city of Whittier and you've ever cruised down
Beautiful city.
the wonderful street of
Whittier Boulevard?
Greenleaf?
Or why not Greenleaf?
And you pass by Philadelphia.
On
There's
the
a
streets of
gracious club.
Philadelphia.
Sage of Whittier is going to host our first live takeover, and that's November 19th. That's
Did you say Sage? Did you say Sage in
Yes.
Uptown Whittier?
Exactly. I know many of followers and listeners have gotten their fingers wet there. So please come
In
back.
a drink, like you mix the drink because they don't give
Exactly.
straws
Yeah, what
out.
you
They
think
don't
I
give,
meant?
they don't give straws, yeah.
Still sickos. No, but we are going to be there. We're going to be live. We're going to be lit.
Us?
We're going to be in
Us?
effect.
The
Yeah,
takeover.
We are going to take it over.
Josh G and AJ.
Yes.
Sage
And we
in
expect
Whittier.
you to come.
You.
I don't even
We
know
need
one over
Oprah
there.
for this shit.
Yeah, yeah.
You come to Sage. You come to Sage. You come after you go to Sage.
Yeah. And don't think we forget about you, loyal listeners from day one, because you go and you'll get a treat.
And all that stuff that we said we were going to give you guys early for listening to the show, we lied about that.
Yeah, yeah.
We're not
Maybe
giving
not the
out
steak
steak
dinner.
dinners. The
Maybe a
Sizzler,
drink.
we said Sizzler, but I think, like,
I
time
might
has
want a
enough
drink
time
though.
has elapsed.
I might get a couple people a drink just
You
because.
might?
Just because.
Yeah, there's a couple people that probably deserve it.
Oh,
There's
yeah,
a couple
for
people
sure.
that deserve it. Yeah. So
Mom. no, but we're
we're
gonna
not drinking, bro. You know she got a couple DUIs, bro.
No, we're gonna be there. It's gonna be so fun.
What was that date again?
It's November 19th. It's a Tuesday.
It's
and what it is,
we
we're
got
doing
the Sage blowing up.
yeah, on a Tuesday. Yo, but we're gonna be there right before the Dodger game. What?
Dodgers. Oh, wow.
Laker game. No,
Freudian
we
slip.
only show up
World
for
Series is on.
championship shit. And we're going to be taking over stage right before the Laker game. It's going to continue on. We're going to come back out at halftime. We're going to be shooting shirts out to the fucking crowd.
Yeah.
Everything. It'll be
But we
halftime
get
show.
that Clipper mascot to come. That fool looks cool. He might want to come. He might want to swing by.
Cooper probably another
No, the straight mascot. That funny looking thing. What's it called? B. Let's introduce B because he's going to be in the house too. The
Chuck the
Condor.
Condor.
Condor's down to come.
Yeah, they should rebrand just because of that.
Yeah.
B, are you excited for the live pop-up? Are you pumped up?
Yeah, it's gonna be fun to see you guys feeling for other people.
Oh,
Exactly.
Yeah.
You're not the only one that has to suffer
but everyone
now.
there that's going to be there probably has seen us fail already
Oh,
many
yeah,
times in their
exactly.
lives, so it's not a big deal.
Yeah, exactly.
And I like to call it the Takeover World Tour. Because I would like to say
basically when it starts.
This is yeah, exactly. It's got to start somewhere.
I know.
So then after that,
And imagine if you're there for for the
Yeah,
first.
to say you were there.
Yeah.
Like, there's a lot of things you want to say you were there for. Like, you want to say when OJ was in the Bronco, you want to say you were there that
Oh,
day.
yeah. I
It's
was
gonna
on
be
the 405. I had a
yeah.
sign.
Yeah, the sign. What did it
Juice
say?
is loose.
Exactly. How could it not be? Did you kill Bill Walsh? Was my sign. That's what it said on it.
The juice is loose this weekend.
Woo.
Spiderwebs.
Spider-Man in AJ's room.
Yeah. So I'm pumped up. I'm pumped up to see people come through. It's right after work, so it's gonna be like a 6 o'clock affair.
It's a
before the
Tuesday. You
Laker
got a
game.
couple week
It's a
notice too.
Tuesday,
At
and I know it's
Taco
kind of a
Tuesday,
buzzkill.
LeBron loves tacos. We'll be supporting LeBron on
Yeah,
Taco
they have,
Tuesday. It'll be a takeover
there's
Tuesday,
food.
a tequila Tuesday. I'm trying to come up with anything.
Oh,
with
this
tea.
is another kicker.
Oh.
Children are welcome. And
Anybody-
normally you think of Sage, you say it's a club, but no, it's a restaurant / club.
Yeah.
But on this Tuesday afternoon or evening, it's going to be all encompassing. Anyone could come.
Anyone could get
from
it.
the young to the old to the very in between. We expect you there.
We expect you there. Even if you have a pulse and you could show up and be there,
It's
be
gonna
there.
be so fun.
Bring your abuelita in the wheelchair. Bring her. She could come. Your baby could come.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Anybody come. If you have a baby in your belly, you could come. Anybody
Really
could come.
could.
Yeah. Someone could be coming in the parking lot. They could come in afterward. But anybody could come.
I'm gonna go and come.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, exactly.
I'll be there.
Live on air. You want to be there. You want to see
Yeah,
it.
you wanna see this?
You can see anything. But you know what's going to be
Find
funny
out what
is
spiderwebs are.
you guys are really going to get the takeover that day. So we're going to come in again and be silly, be crazy, minimal prep.
No.
We're gonna
be
get picks.
outlandish.
Oh, you think
'Cause we're
so?
gonna get there early. I'm gonna have a couple pops in me.
No way.
I think Pops is gonna be there.
Oh my.
I'm pretty sure. I'm putting him on blast right now.
Yeah.
Pops not making an appearance. So you see where we get all these boys good looked.
Yeah.
Can you say? Can
Yeah.
you say it straight? Let's.
Yeah, no. Thank you.
Because so-
Thank you.
so
Thank you. He
untrue.
has a mother. Good for that.
Yeah, but we're so excited. It's really
Once again, Tuesday.
it's really a big step in our growth as a podcast.
We're
So
16 now.
Yeah. So we want to take another, a different approach and bring in, the audience to exactly what we do. See that it's just us goofing off and bringing super. I mean, well, actually, we got some fire takes, so stay tuned. But
Stay tuned.
I mean, it is what it is. We are excited to be there, and we're excited to see all the faces out there. Like I said, we're gonna have a couple of things to give out. We're really gonna have like gifts and share. We're fucking around with the thing that shoots them. But
Yeah.
we're gonna have a couple.
I might have to bring out this cannon right arm if I have to.
Yeah, we'll throw 'em out
Hey
there.
yo, go deep, long hair Dan.
Yeah, so it's gonna be so fun, dude. I can't wait.
Yeah, I can't wait. And that's when you think about the takeover. I want to think about one thing. It's fun. We're here to have fun. We're here to
yeah.
have a good time. So we all get to do it together.
Yeah. Speaking of fun, last week we had so much fun that we blew that chair out. The chair is done.
The chair's
People,
done.
I don't know if you guys are worried about the
Yeah.
chair.
Yeah.
No longer pregnant.
Oh, it's 4-2 now.
Dead.
Just FYI, we have a 4-2
Oh my God, the Nationals
World
are
Series
winning 4-2
right now.
8th inning, 2 outs. The Nationals are.
Oh, we got pass ball action.
And
That was in the
and guess
bathroom.
who had a big homer?
Yeah.
Howie Kendrick.
Howie Kendrick.
Who told you about him?
Who told you he wasn't going to get a hit? Who told you he wasn't going to do nothing? Who told you he wouldn't be the NLCS MVP? Who told you he wouldn't make the biggest home run in World Series for the Nationals?
Yep.
It
Exactly.
had to be AJ.
I am a prognosticator. But you just got to know where to look. I say things. Doesn't necessarily mean you have
Throw
to
him
take
out in
them.
the air. Throw him
Take
out there.
them. Maybe go against them.
Yeah.
Look at how my
exactly.
life's gone, and maybe say, "Oh, he doesn't really know what he's talking about or doing in any fashion."
Nothing. He really doesn't. But let's go
Whoa,
back.
We need to fucking confirm that.
Yeah, I don't want to. I wanted to move on. That's why I kind of said it. Like, fuck it, let's just move on. He's an idiot.
We have too much-
Yeah, exactly. I'm
too much
sorry.
firepower for that comment.
But with that being said, who's been your buddy for 20 plus years?
Yeah,
I mean,
sure.
think about it. So
I'm doing something wrong.
yeah, that's all I solidify. He's terrible at everything. Terrible at picking friends. I'm proof, ladies and gentlemen. But with that being said, we are on a Game 7 in the World Series. And this has been a crazy series because you had the Nats go in to Houston, take 2 games. Then you had the Astros go to DC.
Whoa, before that,
Let's go back it up.
the Astros, before they go on the road to the Nationals, they're down 0-2. They fire the general manager.
General manager got fired. And you know why he got
Mid-World
fired?
Series. That's not like firing the freaking ball boy or the bat boy. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the general manager.
The assistant general manager.
Whatever.
I'm sorry, that's what I'm saying, because then someone's gonna
thought we had each other's
someone's
back.
gonna
I
text
don't
you.
know,
That's
like-
right. So I was like, "Yo, we said it twice."
Okay, I'm sorry. No, it's not. No, you're right. It's not a big position. Assistant general manager of the fucking whole squad.
No, but he well deserved firing. At
I
that.
thought so too. But it's like, really, you couldn't wait a couple more games? It's just like another distraction.
It was a
It
distraction.
seems to have riled them up, though. I mean, it would look like they every
and Howie Kendrick with
Howie-
another hit,
another hit, dude.
another one. But that's like a score run though.
Harry
That's like
Karen's
a-
gonna call it the takeover. Hey, I want to really thank you.
Yeah.
I'm fucking really
Send us a
shitty.
gift basket, like the Jeter gift basket.
Oh, yeah,
For those
fuck
people
yeah.
that don't know, Derek Jeter, when he had a lady come to the cribbo and it was a one night stand, he would send her home with a nice little gift basket.
So player.
That
What
is
would you
some-
put in your basket? I know you're a married man, but
What would
like,
I
this
put
to
in
say-
my gift basket to the lady? I would give them things that I like. So I'd give them like maybe some couple gift cards down their way. No, In-N-Out Burger gift card.
Nah, you
Nah,
gotta
I'd
be
give them
smooth.
money.
You gotta do like
Bottle
some
of wine,
like some like a
little
nice candle
Victoria's
from
Secret.
Bath
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Body Works. A
Bottle-
little lotion that smells good.
Like the bath salts.
Maybe like a fucking Beyonce lemonade CD.
Oh yeah,
Just
you
be
throw
like,
something
hey,
there.
hey,
Yeah, just
get
so
over
you-
me with
get
this 'cause
over
you'll
me
never
with
see
this,
me.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, I would give it. I mean,
Imagine.
sometimes like ladies nowadays are lucky they call Uber for them.
I
Poor
know.
things nowadays. It's rough out there,
Or a clean
ladies.
towel.
Yeah, like I think I used it earlier.
Yeah.
You're good,
Yeah,
honey.
wipe up with that, honey.
Good job.
Sorry about that.
Wow, what a scumbag. We already talked about it.
By the way.
You take a bag, you take some scum, Morales Jr. He said it himself. I just verified. So, with that being said, no home team has won. And right now, as it would stand right now, of course, but we're the ultimate jinxes of all time. Mm-hmm. It could really be a World Series where no home team won.
Just proving that MLB had it all right when perfectly right when they said whoever wins the All-Star game, you get the home team.
Yeah, because it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. Yeah, they're so right.
Thank you, Bud Selig.
Yeah, thank you. And get some robot ups. Yeah, Buck Selig, he did that.
Boy, I got to say right.
Yeah, he did. That's wow.
I said Buddy Hackett last time, and I was talking about Paul Hackett, and he's not even the coach. And I was
Yeah.
actually talking about Todd Helton.
Yeah, exactly.
So I don't even know where I'm at.
That's the way it goes sometimes. But so right now, as it stands, the Nats are up 4-2, and we'll keep you guys posted on that right now. Because to be honest with you, we like to multitask here at the Takeover.
Yeah, we'll keep you informed on that. But we do want to touch on last night's game, which was highlighted by a huge couple of home runs, and one that was the first one was Bregman. From the Astros going yard, like no doubt yard.
Yeah.
And then carrying the bat all the way to first base like a caveman.
No,
And
like Joe Boo.
Yeah. No.
Pedro Serrano.
I want
from
to
the
say
Indians.
Soto's was more Joe Boo. He was
Yeah.
more gangster.
Yeah.
But Bergman had the bat, and then I immediately, I was in the other room, but Josh was like, "Oh, this will be a yard." He's like, "Oh, he's got the bat. He's
still
taking it
holding
all the way
the
to first."
I
was
told
all
him,
bumped up.
I watched baseball for many a year of my life. I've seen the guy, carry, take a couple strolls, and then,
then
toss
that
it over.
shit.
Or I've seen a beautiful bat flip before many a day in my life.
Shout out Bautista.
But I never seen a guy carry the stick all the way to first base. Like the first base coach didn't know what to do.
Yeah, and when I was hearing him react to it, he was all pumped up, and immediately in my head I was like, "That would piss me off."
Yeah.
And then come to find out later, Juan Soto,
he went yard. And he decided, that looked pretty cool. I'm going to do the same thing.
Yeah.
And that's what he said, which basically was, wink, wink. We saw you, my G.
Yeah.
And we were going to get you back.
Right back at you, bitch.
Yeah, exactly.
Yard, Gonzo. And they end up winning the game, which
Yeah.
makes his bat hold
And
way better.
We're looking at it right now. And as you can see, like he just
Look,
holds
he
it.
just
He
holds
doesn't
it.
even know what to do with it.
He's like-
but look at Altuve. Altuve's looking at him like, oh, shit, bro. I don't know if you should be doing that. And then next thing you know, Juan Soto comes up.
I like that he
minutes
held it. Look at
and
that.
he just held that
And his
bad
was
boy.
even fucking crazier.
Yeah, look at that. Ooh, look
And
at
then the first base coach was in on it, though. Or maybe he
first coach
wasn't.
like,
he caught it on the bounce.
I hope we win. But if they play each other next year, some guys are getting some balls thrown at them. And I don't mean from the locker room. I mean,
I
in
don't
the
mean
game.
takeover style.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean MLB style. That's
Yeah.
your dome piece.
Yeah, that's not the stupidest thing that people can, like, you could literally take a ball and throw it at someone's head.
Yeah, and it's not even like that should be cool in basketball.
Yeah.
Like where it's like it's not gonna be that bad, or football, like kick him in the nuts or grab his cock, like people know I'll fit the line and
Yeah.
different line, like shit goes down in there that you don't know about in the scrum.
Yeah.
But like this is a really you can kill someone.
You can kill
And they're
somebody.
like, yeah, just throw at him.
Just
Oh,
throw-
he hit a home run. He showed you up.
It's
Just
not
throw
that
at him.
bad. I mean, not that hard. Like, give him the 90 mile per hour fastball.
And we're like, why are we doing this again? Oh, because Mickey Mantle would have never stood for that. Like,
I'll be honest with you.
can
I
we
think
change the fucking unwritten rules by now?
Yeah.
Or just
First
not
of all,
have unwritten rules?
rules. So
Yeah,
you
I
can
know.
make this shit up as you go along.
Exactly.
You'd be like, yeah, loser pays for tequila all night. Like, dude, you can make anything up you want to.
I know, but you're perpetuating it. You're feeding it into the youth. Like I didn't even think about revenge factor. I was thinking, I thought the revenge was done.
No, because these guys don't forget.
No, but you
These
don't think the
guys
revenge was
never
done by
forget.
him holding it all the way to first as well.
It's
Soto
pitchers
and
don't forget.
Oh, pitchers. I
Yeah,
got you.
pitchers don't forget.
Yeah, that was a super
Yeah.
show up.
Yeah.
And who did he hit off of? Strasburg too, huh?
Oh, he hit up Verlander because he.
Oh, yeah.
Bergman,
No.
Bregman hit it off of Strasburg.
Yeah.
and then
That's
Soto
why.
hit
So
it
that's
off
like their
Verlander.
ace. Pretty. I mean,
Tit
well,
for tat. Yeah, so
Scherzer,
we'll
whatever.
see what
so.
happens.
But speaking of that, I kind of thought that the Nationals had an advantage coming into the game because of that. Because Strasburg ended up going 8 innings last night, and then the day before that they had a day off, so the whole bullpen was rested.
The
The
starters
were rested, which was Corbin. Scherzer was coming into
And
game
Anibal
7.
Sanchez.
Anibal, yeah. So you had all these arms that you can throw at him. And I mean, obviously the same happened for the Astros. They kind of wasted a little bit more of their bullpen yesterday, but I'm kind of pumped up that we had a game 7. And I will say this though, coming into it, I was like, this just shows that like yesterday, the day before, all weekend, I was like looking at football shit, everything else but the World Series.
Yeah.
And it's like no one cares about the World Series.
Nobody.
But it shows you the power of a game 7. Because now I'm intrigued. And now I'm just like, now I want to know. And now I'm rooting for someone.
Yeah.
Now I have. So, you
But
know.
see, this is the thing with baseball, and this is exactly what you just said right now. Like the regular season means nothing because there's so many games.
Yeah.
So they got to come up with something creative where like games can matter. Because if you lose, I mean, who cares? You move on to the next one. So think about it. We didn't care about the freaking World Series
Yeah.
for 6 games until it got urgent. You think I'm really going to care about 182?
I know, exactly.
Yeah.
And
or 162?
No, I got you.
Yeah.
And then that's another thing too. It's just these teams. It's like the Washington Nationals. It's like people on the East Coast. I mean, unless you live in that little small area, like, do you really give a fuck about the Nationals?
Trumpito, I love him.
Yeah, I know. He's
I
like,
got
I was
him.
there. Did you see him and Melania there?
Bryce Harper.
I like,
he was there.
but it was cool about it. There's like a guy, like I don't know if he's on his staff or what. He's like in front of them, and like he's just like Trump. They could tell they're booing, and he just like tried to play it off like normal. And then the guy in front of him is like, "Are you kidding me? Come on, man!" Like you can see him mouthing like,
Show Dick some respect.
yeah, like you can see him mouthing like things like, "Oh my god, I can't believe they're doing this." But he should have played it cool, like Trump, like, "Oh, I don't hear the boos.
Yeah.
I don't hear the boos.
Yeah.
It's
That's
all
what
up to me.
you know
Even
what
the
we gotta
haters are gonna be love."
We're gonna have to do that when we go to Sage. We're gonna when they start
Oh,
booing
yeah,
us.
exactly.
We have to pretend like we don't hear them.
For sure.
Can we muffle the headphones, the booze?
I
out
know,
there? It's gonna be our moms.
We have to get a soundproof fucking booth.
It's
Pour
our
more money into this
People are
than
gonna
ever.
throw shit at us. People are gonna buy food just to throw it at us.
Oh yeah,
It's gonna be
actually
great.
we gotta fucking have a good security team now that I talk about it.
Yeah, well, we got B.
People
B, you
hate
got our
you.
back, right? B, we got nothing to worry about.
No, I'm talking about.
Okay.
He's like, you brought me wings once. We're okay.
Yeah, we're good. That was actually a bet, though. It wasn't
Of
the
course
kindness
I
of
got
ours.
your back.
Yeah.
No, but yeah. I think people might try to kill you that day.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, I shouldn't tell anybody where I'm at.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. You'll take a bullet for me, kid, no?
I'll jump in front of you for sure.
Oh, thanks. You heard it here first. Yeah, right. But what is the earthquake that day?
Oh,
what are the
fuck.
chances? You jump in front of a bullet or an earthquake? You saved my life.
Well, you know what? I won't be so scared because if all goes well, all of our loved ones will be there.
Yeah,
with
so-
us. So
well-
what's there be to be afraid of if there's an earthquake?
We'll all go down
All
together.
the people I love are going to be there because I know none of you would miss Tuesday. What the fuck else are you doing?
Yeah. Tuesday, the 18th of November, a few weeks' notice.
Yeah, and the next
Sage,
week is a
Whittier.
short week. The next
I mean,
week,
no one
everyone's
really
off
lives so far
Thanksgiving,
away.
so the next week's a short week. You kind of get a little buzz on Tuesday, or maybe not. Take the
Nah,
kids,
nah.
get a burger down your throat.
Yeah, exactly. Have a nice dinner
Take
with
the
your family.
mistress. We ain't
When's
gonna tell.
Oh, I would never. This guy right here could keep a secret.
I know, no one's
I'll
gonna
just,
be there.
I'll just tell my
kidding.
wife. I'll tell AJ, and that's it. What else I'll tell?
I know you're a pillow talker. I do know everything I say goes straight to the missus, so I even have to filter my best friend
Good
talk
thing you're
sometimes.
a boring guy. You got nothing going on. Good thing you're no bitches.
Yeah, either that or the thing is they are so all out is that you'll never tell your wife like I don't
Yeah.
want her to not let me do the podcast with you, guy.
Yeah. Yeah. Dressing up as a woman to be with men. It's kind of weird. Don't think
Yeah.
I want to do that. Don't think I want to let that one out.
I just want you sharing mics with some guy who blows people on the weekend.
Yeah. Getting leveraged on. There's no way I would ever just. Why would I tell somebody that? It's ridiculous.
Oh, B, can we go back to the hoodoo though? I keep thinking I'm watching live action here.
Let's get some hula hoop action in here.
Making soup over here.
Speaking of action, NFL. this weekend. A little bit of trade action, a little bit of things going on, but no trades that we really care about, right? Nothing to talk about.
Maybe Talib Kweli getting traded to Miami.
He got traded to Miami, but it was like, just go ahead, take him, because we don't want to pay him, because we want to pay Jalen Ramsey kind of thing.
They want to give Jalen the bag, which basically solidifies that Jalen's getting the bag.
He can't wait. He even put something out like, thank God for the Rams afterward. Jalen Ramsey put something on a little social media, like,
and then I don't know if you seen when he first got traded though, he was kind of like complaining. He was like talking about the taxes and shit, like, motherfucker, you fucking bitch your way out of fucking Jacksonville, one of the only states without state tax, and you're gonna freaking come over our meeting talking about taxes, like, stop crying. You had a good situation.
How do you think us broke ass people feel when we have to pay taxes?
Yeah, I know. I live in California too. Motherfucker, it's terrible. Trust me.
Exactly. And if you really look at the percentages, not to get political, they're not paying their fair share, rich people. But
Mute his mic.
Sorry about that.
I'm already gonna talk about Kanye, so I don't want to go religion and politics.
I miss the old Kanye and I miss the old you, knowing about good music.
Don't fucking go there. Oh, stop the show.
Whoa, did you do you did a little airplane right there.
We'll save my Kanye rant for later.
Oh.
I'm really upset with everybody.
He's really mad. He really loves the Lord.
Who doesn't?
Yeah. Lord, if you love us, please have Kanye not make music anymore.
No, okay.
No.
Now we're talking about it.
Yeah,
now we're talking about it.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
Friday, Kanye.
Friday released a new album, which is religious based. Well, it's basically a gospel album. Well, I wouldn't say gospel. Gospel has a certain tone, this is a hip hop album that's speaking about God.
Okay.
Jesus
walks.
Who is God to him. And this is what I'm just going to say about it.
Go ahead.
I will say this. I listened to it, and obviously you have to be first of all, you have to understand that it's called Jesus is King. I hate when people, I was going to say motherfuckers. See, I'm not that religious. This is to show you. I hate when people are just like, why is it all about God, bro? I'm like, bro, he told everybody it's going to be about God. The thing's called Jesus is King. If you're surprised and you're upset that he's talking about God, why'd you listen to it? Second of all,
that was one.
Whatever makes you happy.
That makes you happy.
Makes you happy. Like, that's what I talk about with my religion. Jesus, Muhammad, whoever the fuck it is that you believe in. You know what I'd liken it to? Like, okay, let's just say religion is bullshit. You want to come at me with facts and, like, science and shit.
Come at me with facts.
No, I mean, it's true. I mean, you want to come with facts and science,
talk about
then
facts
you're going to be right.
Okay.
Then you're going to be right. Okay. But what it is, like, when I go to McDonald's, I never leave like, I just got, like, a bomb-ass burger. I know what I got wasn't a burger. It was a piece of mashed up meat.
It was a horse meat
but
from
those
the
two
Santa.
cheeseburgers on the number 2, I will fuck them up any day of the week. You know why? Because they put a smile on my face. They make my tummy say yummy.
Yeah.
So if they do that for me and they give me a smile, and if Jesus gives Kanye a smile and that makes him a better person, or that just puts a smile on his face for one day just to be about the Lord. And what it did for me was, I'm not gonna lie, and I don't want to get too deep.
Don't lie.
But when I heard the album, it kind of took me back to a place where I was really into religion. And there came a point to where I kind of swayed away from it because of all the facts, the science, and I was just
because priests were touching you,
and it doesn't make sense.
Sorry,
it just didn't make sense to me. So what I ended up coming to grips is that it doesn't have to make sense. If something makes you feel good about your life or about feeling if it makes you a better person, whatever the fuck it may be, do that. Another thing that goes on to that.
Another one.
We're here at the Takeover. You know what I get a lot? Hey, how does that work? And then I tell them how it works. Yo, we pay for studio time to be in there. We go in there. We do what we fucking do. And then they're like, you pay? I'm like, yeah, I pay. Yeah, we pay. Fucking nothing's free in this life. You think shit goes on YouTube for fucking free? You think shit goes on Spotify, all this shit for free?
Oh,
you think
while we're on
free?
it,
Wasting people
we
time?
are on, chaotic radio.
So what I'm trying to
live.
say is Kanye is throwing out art. This is my art. Last thing I want is anyone telling me how to spend my money. I mean, obviously, Kanye's going to get money back. So that's the big difference. So we'll get there. But my point is, art is art. Don't tell me that I can't do the Takeover because it's about sports. And don't tell Kanye that he can't make a record because it's about Jesus. That's all I'm saying.
And I agree with you with all that. And he left.
Amen.
Thank you. And I agreed with him with all that. And what I did was I gave it a fair listen. Because I said, you know what? I'm not going to be that guy that says I hate it. I don't like it. But of course, we like Kanye a certain way. We like him saying certain rhymes.
I will say,
doing this.
The beats are so broad. Like, I would love to hear talking about hoes and bitches and drugs. Trust me.
So,
but it's an artistic little venture that he made. And he told everybody, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this real quick. And I
don't know if he says he's going to do it real quick.
I mean,
he might have said he's going to do it forever. That's what he said, but come on.
This is not going to last forever.
Okay.
He'll be back to making fucking shit happen. You know why? Because that's what we do as people within religion. We use it when we need to. He's going to fall off the freaking way, and then he's going to come back to the Lord. Oh, I got to get back to my Christian. That's what happens. Trust me. I have family everywhere. And that's why I'm not trying to mock it. Religion does what it does for people when it does it for people. That's what I'm trying to say. Because it's not, like I said, it's not for everything.
That's not, and so when you send it to me, I was like, you know what? I'll give it a listen. So I did. I listened to every single song. I listened to every single track. And what I got out of it was,
You're my Chick-fil-A.
it's good, but it's not for me.
No, I know.
But I could tell it sounds good. The beats are good. The music is good. Everything's good. Well produced. Good rhymes. Good everything. Just not for me. And then when you know.
But there's a couple songs that just make me, and like I said, and then you've never really had that interaction with the Lord. Not to get too crazy, but I'm saying like I was
baptized in the Red Sea.
There was the one time that I actually was like, oh, this makes me feel good going to church. Now it really doesn't. But I could understand how someone still goes and like gets a refreshed feeling walking out, like, oh, this fucking was cool, you know. They say feed your mental, physical, and spiritual, and you'll be fine. So whatever Kanye has to do it. And then what I do now is I pray to the Takeover.
the Takeover gods.
No, but I just think it was just kind of weird for people to just like automatically be talking shit about it because it's about God, and it's like the shit's called Jesus is King, my guy. Don't listen if you don't expect.
Everyone's like, well, he could have slipped in one track about bitches and hoes. Like,
yeah, that would kind of defeat the purpose of what he's trying to do right now.
Yeah.
And I wasn't even clamoring for a Kanye album anyways. He has a lot of shit out. If you want to hear some fucking ratchet shit, I'm sure you can find it on his freaking track list.
Yeah. And that was the Takeover.
And that was your hip hop moment of the day.
Unless you didn't catch that freestyle at the beginning.
Oh, I wish they did. Yeah, I was going in.
We might have to put that freestyle.
I was reading about the old Kanye.
Yeah, we had that little Yeezy beat. I think would have been perfect for you.
Yeah, but yeah, so that happened. I don't know how it went there. But
we started talking about NFL trades.
Yeah,
that's kind of
what happened. Talib Kweli, and then we went down the whole Kanye rant.
Yeah, that's the way it goes. That is the Takeover. That's what you'll be getting.
And if you tuned in last week, you seen a freaking almost perfect analysis of what was to come, but the Raiders and Texans game.
Yes,
because we knew we were in trouble.
Yes,
and we ended up being in trouble. And I think one of the things I touched on was how every time we play a team with a dynamic quarterback, we're gonna be in trouble.
Every time we have a team that has a quarterback, we get in trouble. Like if they have someone under center,
he's breathing.
Yeah.
No, but it's just like if they have someone back there that could extend plays and do crazy Michael Jordan-esque shit, like Dabo Sweeney told you all that Deshaun Watson was gonna do.
No, Trubisky's better. Draft Trubisky.
Yeah. So all you Bears fans, how do you feel about having Trubisky instead of Deshaun Watson and Pat Mahomes?
Tell me how my ass tastes.
That was a cool one. So you think you got one over on us Raiders for that Khalil Mack trade, huh? Good luck with that. Too bad he can't drop back 7 yards and throw it deep out. Because I know Trubisky can't.
And I know Pops Morales can. Throws that out like a G. So the Raiders lost. With that being said, we kind of foreshadowed that. The Raiders lost 27-24. At the end of the game, one of the plays of the year probably that you're going to see is Watson is rolling out. As he's rolling out, he's evading tacklers.
Rolling, they hate it. I'm throwing with one eye, rolling dirty. You see him? You see he had one eye when he threw that pass to Fells? They zoomed in on him. You know, he had both in the eye. Like he was like when he did that crazy. When he got away from it, he had one eye closed and he threw it. Gotta beat him with one eye, one arm, and one guy hanging all over him.
He should have deserved to win. Like the Raids. Like the Raids should have wore a patch the rest of the game.
Yeah, that would have been our only chance.
Your mom too.
Yeah, that would have been the only shot. But he didn't wear a patch. And actually, if he would have worn a patch, he still would have won. Yeah. The Raiders defense is not
If
good.
he would have been blind, he probably could have made something happen.
The freaking the tight end for the Texans, the tight end for the Texans just destroyed the Raiders.
Destroyed them.
Which goes to show that the Raiders don't have linebackers, haven't had linebackers. The last decent linebacker was Greg Beaker.
I knew you were going to go Beaker.
And that was terrible. Think about him in today's NFL. He's freaking so slow. He wouldn't even be able to get anywhere.
He's a fullback.
Yeah.
And they don't even have fullbacks. So
they'd have to convert him. Yeah, he would just be a coach. No, well, football though.
Strength and conditioning coach.
Yeah,
Forget it. He can't play football anymore.
So
the Raids lost, and they got an upcoming game. I want to kind of jump ahead of that real quick. They're going to play the Lions. And again, they have a quarterback, but they're going back to Oakland. Do you think they're going to get this win? Because I'm nervous about it.
Okay, and that's why. Every prediction that I have about the Raiders goes to the quarterback. And I said dynamic. They do have a quarterback, but that's not dynamic to me. I think Stafford could put himself in a bad position, especially on the road. And the Oakland Raiders crowd has not seen the Raiders at the house.
We should go, fool.
Let's go. Yeah, they haven't been home in so long that I would hope going back with a winning record, would have the Raider fans ready to rock. And then the Detroit never really.
Detroit, what?
I don't,
You're not the
I don't see them coming all the way across country and just wowing people. They do have a good offense, good defense. I've been actually riding with them a lot on the takeover. As you can see, they don't really come through as far as covering. But
they've been in every game.
Yeah, they've been in every game. I like Patricia as a coach. You don't so much, but
yeah.
I just think it's gonna be a good game. It's gonna be a competitive game. I think the Raiders figure out a way to win though. I'll put my nuts out there and say they figure out a way to win. I don't want to say I don't even know what the spread is. They're just gonna win. They might win by 1. That's how fucking much Vegas knows. They might be crazy, but I'm pumped up for the game.
Janikowski with a game winner.
Maybe.
Janikowski.
Yeah. So and then the Raids. I'm sorry. I'm done with the Raids.
You're done.
We didn't talk about them?
Yeah,
Are we gonna talk about the
You
Rams?
think they're gonna win? The Rams.
Yeah, because a lot of people
Rams
are loyal
to
to the
London.
soil around here.
Yeah, that's why we always try to go loyal to the soil. We don't know what you like. Again, we don't care what you like. We know what you like. Whatever you want to like, we're with it.
Exactly. Thank you, Kanye.
Thank you, Kanye. Because of Kanye, we want everybody to be happy now.
Yeah. So the Rams went to London,
And they played the Cincy. And when I understand the trade deadline came, they could have got something, I think, for Andy Dalton. They could have got something for AJ Green, but they didn't make no moves. So that doesn't make no sense to me.
Yeah, they have no wins. So So you're telling me they're gonna get the first pick and they're gonna get the defensive end from Ohio State?
Maybe.
I mean, I guess, but
He's there in Ohio.
But basically, that's what they're saying that they're doing.
Yeah.
Because Andy Dalton, you're either gonna move on from him or keep him. So why sit him the rest of the year?
That's why. And they benched him.
Yeah.
But they
On
benched
his
the poor guy on
birthday.
his birthday.
I know.
I mean, you should play somebody out on their birthday. We've given that story out
Yes,
already.
you should.
And they
I'm not
benched
gonna
him.
lie though, when I heard that, I had like the total opposite reaction. Everyone's all like, on his birthday, oh that's fucked up. I'm like, first of all, he's still getting paid.
Yeah.
Second of all, you don't even have to fucking really go hard at practice. I'm getting lit on my birthday now.
Yeah,
Like, you know,
oh, yeah.
I got day out tomorrow.
Yeah. You know, normally the quarterback, they go in like at 6 in the
Yeah,
morning, 5 o'clock in the
He
morning.
rolled in the next day at 10, like, what's up, with sunglasses on?
Yeah. Are you awake? Hey, Dalton, you awake?
They don't come with a red racket for nothing.
we got the tape. Red Rifle?
Yeah,
That's a
red rifle.
terrible
That's stupid.
nickname. Yeah, I
It's
don't
my
like
red
that
rocket.
nickname.
My
Yeah,
favorite
sure.
player. My dog has a red rocket.
Whoa, yeah?
No, it's a girl. But you know,
Oh,
dogs.
that's what I was like, I don't. I was like, isn't it Dr.
No,
Daisy?
when they pop out,
Yeah,
they're like
exactly. Reminds me of you.
red. You just have my mom. I'm better.
No, I know, but I don't want to do that anymore. I'm gonna see her. I'm gonna see her in a couple weeks.
It's gonna become
Sorry,
holiday
everybody.
season.
Yeah,
You might bump into her at
I'll
the
be
pumpkin
nice.
patch.
I'm not gonna say nothing bad about anybody. Speaking of, I saw my mom this weekend, and don't say I did too. But I saw her this weekend, and we were talking. I was telling her about the show. So she's like, "Oh yeah, I've been telling people about your show," and she saw my grandma, my 92-year-old grandma. She went to go visit her, and she was showing her the videos.
Oh no!
Yeah, so she's playing the videos, dude, and showing her the stuff. She's like, "I just put on mute, mijo." She's like, "You gotta really stop saying those bad words," and I'm like.
She's like, just look at your meal's face. Or maybe not that either.
Maybe not that either, no.
Everything's bad on
We
this
don't
show.
want to kill this lady. So we got a special request to not use foul language, but I think we already exceeded our
Fuck
limit.
that.
Yeah, we already messed up. We keep it real right here.
Sorry, mom. Sorry, moms.
Yeah, but it's all right. Sorry, abuelitas. We will do what we can.
So I think my grandma has my back all the time. Like my aunts are always like,
just keep it in
"Why do
himself." Yeah.
Yeah. My grandma's like, it's fine. I hear him talking like that all the time. Why are you judging him?
And the funny
Don't
thing is,
judge my
our
mijo."
grandma does not talk like that. Our aunts talk like
Oh,
that
no, no.
whatsoever.
No.
They talk like
They're
really
always
wholesome
cholas.
people.
Yeah, they're always
exactly.
cholas in my mind.
Exactly. So, that's what I'm thinking, right? You banged an Islos, then you're gonna get that. You're gonna get that accent right there. So again, loyal to the soil, not Islos. Carson, the Chargers beat the Bears, which was surprising.
Bears. And I'm glad that you went there because that kind of ties into our last subject, topic. I was going to say subject and topic. Soptic.
Celtic Thunder, good movie.
Yeah, so it kind of ties in because I actually thought the Red Rifle, Andy Dalton, should have been traded to the Bears because it's apparent that Mitch Trubisky is nothing more than a game manager with a really good arm.
Maybe not even that.
And some bad judgment. So I don't think that he's going to be the one to take them one step further. And I do think Andy Dalton, with the experience that he's had in the league and with that defense behind him, giving them multiple possessions, I think he can actually make some things happen with the Bears. Obviously, it's not going to happen now since the trade deadline has come and gone. But I just think it was a waste for the Bengals because they're obviously going to, and even if they don't get a number one pick even if they use that number one pick on a defensive guy, they're still gonna move on technically from Andy Dalton. This is a whole new regime. The Zach Taylor is a new coach, coming from the Rams.
That's why they're giving the backup quarterback a chance. But do you think that backup quarterback can stick, can make anything happen? Do you like him?
I heard a lot of things about him, and I thought
I don't know much about him.
the Patriots are gonna get him.
Oh, okay.
At the draft because they were saying that he was really good. He's from NC State, right?
Yeah, I don't even know.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he's from NC State.
His name's Finley.
Yeah.
I know. Yeah, sorry.
I used to live on Finley, big dog.
Oh, fuck yeah, right there. Astro Burger there.
719, big dog.
Guacamole fries full of fucking fire there. Sorry.
Guacamole for real?
Yeah, they are though.
No way, I didn't even know
but
that.
it's not like it's not regular guacamole. It's like the water guacamole.
Oh, I don't know. See,
no, but it comes up on fries. Like, for some reason, it's just like
it's kind of like a dipping sauce.
Yeah, and then no, but they put it on top.
Yeah.
And then just like, have you ever been to the hat with the gravy fries?
Yeah.
Have you ever tried gravy
Yeah, I don't
fries?
like them.
I know,
because I'm not a gravy guy. You know that.
Oh, you don't like gravy?
Yeah.
On Thanksgiving, you don't fuck with gravy.
No, I don't do it.
Are you serious?
Not really. Like, dude, it has to be like good
gravy in your pants earlier today. You went to the restroom.
Almost. I made it. Cheeks stay together. I made it though, dude. I got lucky.
Yeah, so I thought they should have made a move for a quarterback, the Bears, because they have that defense, and when you have a super good defense, you can't really wait too long.
You know what I also thought too is the Chargers should have made a move with Melvin Gordon. I mean, get something for him because he's kind of screwed the whole season up for you.
He lost the game for you.
Exactly. You know, Eckler can ball. I mean, get something for him, but they must have been offering like horrible shit for that guy because I mean, to not even give up on him.
Because I don't think he's like someone that I would go. Looking, I mean, especially when it comes to running backs, they're so like just not by committee, but you kind of be deep. It's not even having like who's it called? Bell cow? What's it called? Someone that you just ride.
A stable?
Yeah, no, like it's not even like before.
A
you should have
workhorse. Yeah, a bell cow. Yeah,
I guarantee that's something.
Yeah, it is.
So yeah, a workhorse. You gotta have multiple backs.
Yeah.
So I think that's why they keep. I think that's why they stick with them because it's almost like if Eckler goes down, then whenever he's rolling with some bum off the street. So I think that's the way that the NFL is going. So they're gonna use him for that last year, and they're not gonna resign him next year. That's why they didn't.
They didn't let him walk.
They let him walk. And what are they going to get for him? A 4th round picks? Might have like
keep him there. Nothing, yeah.
I'll keep him there just to take some carries, the load off Eckler.
So your guy that's going to be your guy in the future?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so yeah.
Or maybe not. Or maybe none of them are. But I think that's the way to go. Get your backs. Like we got Josh Jacobs young. Use him until his rookie contract's done. And then after he has fucking
so mean.
200 carries on him, and he's already getting hurt all the time.
Man.
No, I'm just saying.
But he's already getting hurt all the time, though, bro. Every game he's walking off with something.
It's always his hand, too.
Yeah,
which is good. It's better than like his knee busting.
Yeah, exactly.
But like he's always like something stupid. It's like, what's wrong?
Yeah.
Oh my goddamn man.
Willie. Shout out to Willie. Willie Gold, Willie Beeman. Anybody.
Willie Beeman. Yeah, any game Sunday. Any
Did
game
the Sharks
Wednesday.
win this week?
You guys could get it.
What was it? The Sharks, right? What was the name of the team?
Yeah, the Sharks.
The Miami Sharks, right?
Oh, the LA Sharks.
I thought they were Miami.
LA Quakes. Sorry, yeah, I'm way off. No, it was Miami Sharks. Think about all that star power in that movie and how terrible it was.
Yeah, I'll still watch it when it comes on, though.
Yeah, I know.
You watch to see LT's caca. Is
LT? Is LT's cock?
Somebody's in there. I don't think it was LT's, though. Yeah, I don't think so. It was a locker
Maybe I was looking for the wrong things when I was a kid.
Yeah, remember LT.
I need to revisit that.
LT's had a good time in his life, too. That guy.
God.
Wow.
Danny Tomlinson?
Quite a...
Just kidding.
We won't even get into that because that could go really
Lawrence
down
Taylor,
really
I don't know if he's had a good time. He's had some experiences.
Google him, Chuck.
Yeah.
Just Google him. Google
Lawrence Taylor. His last incident was like being with an underage woman at a motel in Montebello.
No, not in Montebello.
So check this out. I see the headline on the bottom. I'm like, Montebello's on the map.
Yeah,
we're back, baby. Orange in the house. And then it's Montebello, New York. It's like a city in New York. Montebello.
Yeah, that's where I grew up. Montebello, New York. You know what I'm saying, on the street.
So the Chargers have been getting ran through like fucking Josh's butthole at the fucking prison yard.
In Montebello, New York.
Yeah, in Montebello, New York. Yeah, so the Chargers they got lucky again. Well, actually, so they're evened out because they got unlucky against the Titans and they really got lucky against the Bears. So the last couple of weeks have evened out for them. So they should feel like they have a clean slate.
Because what happened was at the end of the game, the Bears just said, "You know what? 41 yards for our guy. Oh, 6-2, 6-2, top 9."
And you're looking right now, ladies and gentlemen, at our future third baseman, Anthony Randon. Because if we don't get him, I'm going to be pretty pissed. Sorry, Justin Turner. You're cute. Well, that's the red rifle, but you're gone now.
We can put him at first.
Oh, actually, yeah. He could be second, too. No?
We can be a utility guy. We can do whatever we want.
Yeah, he's got a decent stick.
Yeah, you can do whatever we want.
Like,
we can put him at second. He started off his career at second. Then he just got like a little more upper tank, and then he moved to third base. So, Move back to second.
We'll figure something
Put
out
him at
for you.
catcher. I don't care.
Yeah, but we need this guy on our team, though, dude.
Yeah.
Because I originally wanted homeboy from the Rockies. Or Ronaldo.
Oh, yeah.
So now that he's locked up with a contract, and he's going to ask for $1 billion. But I'd rather give it to him than
Let's
someone.
rewind this back.
Plus, third baseman, it's hard to
Was
find
it
a good third
two?
baseman.
It must have been 2 weeks ago then, right? 2 weeks ago, we
Yeah.
were Game 5.
And I said the opposite.
With Howie Kendrick at the plate. Howie Kendrick's not going to do anything. Fast forward 2 weeks later, we're Game 7 of the World Series, and they're up 6-2. So we lost the champs 3 years in a row, ladies and gentlemen.
3 years in a row, we lost to the
3
champs.
years in a row, the Dodgers go down to the champs. So are they the second best team in the league? Are they like you on a horse racing bet? Second place every time.
See, but that's the thing. So, the Buffalo Bills, right?
Yeah.
They lost to the same people every year. So it's almost like there was no question that the Cowboys were the best team in that span of time.
Yeah.
Aren't the Dodgers the best team in that span of time if they lost to all the
They're a
champs?
dynasty.
You know what I'm saying? Like, they're the most consistent.
They've won like the most games in that time.
Yeah.
They've got like most
I'll
playoffs.
take it as a championship. We won.
Yeah, we won. We're winners.
Sorry, people.
Yeah.
We like to do positive things around here.
Yeah, it's all
Thank
positive.
you, Kanye.
Would you rather have loved and lost than to never love at all? Think about it.
That's
a lot of
true.
people say that because a lot of people are like, "Oh well, Jordan's 6-0, LeBron's this and that," but like, bro, he's still getting to the championship.
Yeah, hell
like
yeah.
he's doing what he's supposed to do. Like
yeah.
at the beginning of the year, the goal is to win the championship. So in order to win the championship, you have to get there.
Plus, failing sometimes is almost as good as winning. I know it sounds stupid, but sometimes it prepares you for your next step and your next win.
Sometimes when you win,
Right? Exactly. I mean, think about it. Think about what a well-rounded person LeBron James is for having to deal with all of that failure. And look at Jordan. He's just a total asshole. Doesn't care about anyone. Republicans buy shoes. I'm telling you, sometimes we got to lose in order to win.
Also, look at this though. Steven Strasburg, 3 days after the World Series end, he can opt out of 4 years, $100 million.
Oh, so, did you see that though?
Yeah.
I want to see that again.
And then they said Rendon.
Yeah, 7 years.
He had a contract for 7 years, 210 to 235 million on the table, and that's what you said.
was
He
like,
should have not.
why'd you leave that?
Why'd you pass that up?
Because he's gonna get like 300 million.
Yeah, now he's gonna probably get. He's gonna get that for sure now from somebody, if not
I
more.
don't want someone for that long.
Nah, I don't want someone for that.
I
long
think give
either.
him
They're not
500
getting
million for like 5 years.
Yeah, for
real though, it's not my money, but-
Yeah, it's not our money. Who cares? Oh, if Soto does something, I'm leaving the place because that's our new guy. Oh,
If he does something, then it's officially over.
Right
Well,
now,
they're not gonna come down for 6.
Right now, Bryce Harper needs to open up the Bryce Harper cam. Right now.
Oh
right now.
my gosh.
$10 ahead. Venmo Bryce Harper. You can watch him this rest of the game. How would you pay for that?
Okay, what do you think? Do you think? Okay, this is a good. This is my question.
Okay,
and
go
I
ahead.
think it's great
Okay, let's go.
because yours is outlandish, and we're not gonna have a Bryce Harper cam. I doubt it.
Yeah.
If we did, I want it in the shower and not him watching the game. So I don't think we're gonna get
Like
that.
the people we did in high school.
Have you ever heard of a glory hole? So
Glory days.
ooh, yeah. So I want to know: does he tweet something?
Oh, he has to. Okay, keep going.
Okay, does he tweet something? Okay, is it a congratulatory tweet or is it a douchey tweet? Is it him like
Glad to see my bros.
Is it like all props? All props to National. I have a lot of people on that team. Congratulations. Or is it him like on the beach, feet up with the pina colada? I can see him doing something douchey like that, like kind of like unbothered,
What do we got here?
or neither, or he stays away. What do you think?
I think he
Nice,
has to do
congratulatory tweet.
Congratulations to
Cut
the
tweet.
Nationals. I got a lot of friends on there. I think with him, it's going to be a mix of class and douche. I think is what's going to happen.
He's gonna do some slight in there, huh? Like
okay,
something.
this is
like,
what's going to happen because these guys a PR team. For sure. So
Yeah,
they're
they're
going
not
to
gonna
write
end
up
up
the
doing
nice
nothing.
little classy thing and then you're going to be
yeah,
like,
after
okay,
you get
throw
that
your own
$300
little
million
words in there.
bag,
Yeah.
you stop doing your own tweets.
Yeah, you stop doing your own tweets. So he's got the little PR team doing it. They already have it typed out, locked and loaded. And then he's like, at the end, just say, hey, good job, bros, or something like that. You know what I mean? Or he throws up like an emoji or does something like that. Hey, glad to know I'll be able to face the champs next year. He says something like, I'm a competitive guy. Something like that, bro. He does something like that. Glad to know,
I don't think
so. Nah.
I think it's either nothing or douchey. I'm gonna lean on the side of
What would you
douchey,
do?
too.
What would you do? What would you do?
I would do something douchey.
What would Jesus do?
Would something douchey?
It was something douchey?
Yeah.
But you know what though? The funny thing is we're the type of guys that would go get the bag, but still be homies with them. And they would know, like, oh yeah, John G really
yeah, for
cares.
sure,
You know what
yeah.
I'm saying?
Oh, no,
like
no,
we'd
yeah,
be
yeah.
those guys.
Nah, it's true.
Like be like, hey,
But he doesn't look like that.
Yeah, he doesn't look like that though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
nah, he doesn't look like
He's got that good hair. He's got Becky good
He
hair.
hasn't texted somebody in a year.
Oh, from
that
their team?
team.
Fuck no.
Nah, he has.
Yeah, he doesn't look like he has that kind of like that class to be like.
Yeah. He's like telling his wife like Strasburg's got a small cock in the locker room.
Yeah, he wouldn't even send
he's
like a group text. Like I would individually send everyone.
Yeah.
Something like, hey man, it was great playing with you. I'm gonna be moving on. You know, get that bag, homie, and you probably have a relationship where you can say,
hey, when you're Philly, drinks on me, dog.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
exactly.
Or even you do the fucking bullshit, drinks on you.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
But you can do that, or you can do the group text, which makes you less cool.
Yeah.
But still, you did it to everybody. Like, hey
like
man,
if you had a good group of guys,
Right.
yeah.
Or you could do no text at all, and I think he's a no text at all guy.
Yeah. Yeah.
No text in the champagne room.
No, wait. I mean, dude, I swear I was going to say that, dude. How could people say that? No way, bro.
We're both idiots.
No, dude.
That's what happens.
I've never felt stupider in my life.
Why
would we think
thought-
that? No, but why would we think that, though? Why would we think that? I don't understand how this stupid brain works,
and they link
dude.
up. After you fuck someone for 20 years. Apparently.
Yeah, we can finish each other's
brainwaves.
sandwiches. Woo! Frozen. Frozen.
Oh, Frozen. That's it, bro.
Love is an open door.
Speaking of Frozen, November
coming.
22nd. And
Oh, so a couple days after Takeover, maybe we could get an early viewing of it and tell everybody about it.
yeah. Come watch us on Tuesday, where Love is an Open Door, and then continue it on the whole week to watch Frozen Part Deuce. Frozen, hey, there's another song on there, like freaking.
There's a lot of bangers.
No,
on there.
what was the one though?
There it goes, or no? What is it called?
Let It Go.
Let it go. Yeah.
Oh, there's a Let It Go on the second one.
Nah.
Damn you, Disney!
Yeah.
Because I can't stand that song.
Yeah.
Love is Open Door though. I'll
Love
bang.
is open door is the banger on that one.
Oh heck yeah!
Can I say something crazy? Will you marry me?
I love the enthusiasm.
Yeah, I know. I played
It's
that.
summer.
I played that role for 2 years in the bedroom though. Me and my wife were doing some shit. This is kind of just weird.
Hold on, what else she called you Olaf?
I got a carrot in my pants. Woo! Love is an open door with
yeah.
you.
So not only can you catch us here every Wednesday, 8 to 10 on Spotify. I'm sorry, on
you
YouTube,
can catch us on
Facebook,
Spotify, YouTube.
Next Day, Spotify, iTunes. You can also see us live.
Live.
Beautiful faces. I know this camera doesn't get enough of me.
And the
I
camera.
know you want more, baby.
It adds 20 pounds. So
Oh,
when
yeah.
you see us there, we're gonna be like nice and
Yeah, you're
crisp.
like,
We're gonna be
wow,
wow, he's only 10 pounds overweight.
Plus, we're drinking these protein shakes all night.
Oh, one down in the ninth. One down in the ninth.
We are 2 outs away from the Nationals being the World Series champion. And I know if you're watching this live, that they're probably already the World Series champion because it's the tape that they think.
They're like,
But, and I learned that last time because I jinxed the Dodgers.
and everybody hates you, and everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're giving him the MVP award? Oh.
Oh,
I was like, they haven't had it out already. What the
I
fuck?
know.
Crazier things have happened, people.
crazy. I mean, yeah, I know. It's just no, he's MVP no matter what.
And I like
Win
that
or
they're
lose.
discussing who's the MVP. If Anthony
Yeah.
Rendon doesn't get it, I'm going to throw this.
But Strasburg though, dude.
I know he did. He had
did.
2 games of I think
Yeah.
late work, right?
Yeah.
Last one was 8 innings.
Strasburg
What was his
is-
first game? He went on the
He
road and
game
won.
3. No, yeah, he was the game 3
No, he was
starter.
game 2.
Oh, yeah, it was game 2.
Yeah,
Excuse
3
me. I'm
was,
sorry. I don't know why I was
Corbin,
thinking
he
that.
lost.
Yeah, exactly. I'm sorry.
Wow, yeah, you're right. Strasburg or Rendon? But Rendon.
I say yes to Rendon. I say yes to Rendon. I like, you know what I like? I like everyday guys.
Yeah.
But you know, I saw
It's
something
hard-
today.
It's hard to get a run on the board, too.
Strasburg's going to be the first pitcher to win all 5 starts in a postseason since Randy Johnson, who
You should've let me
I've
guess.
always. Now I don't want to let you guess because then
I would have said Orel Scherzer. I'm not going to lie to you.
yeah, he had to share that World Series MVP, which I've argued many a time with Kurt Schilling. The guy freaking won like every game in the World Series that you needed him. He came out of the bully one time to keep the game alive.
Johnson, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought he should have had it, too.
All right, like you like to call him the big unit.
They call
AKA,
you.
we got a lot of baseball talk. Let's get back into that foosball because we had a good little juego. Did you know, dude, that Eagles game? It was like 50-mile-per-hour winds in that game, dude. Like they couldn't even pass the ball. They couldn't do shit in that game.
I
Yeah.
realized that right away because I seen the first field goal that they
Yeah.
attempted, and I was like,
It's just like whoop, whoop to the left.
yeah, so it was crazy. And I think there was even a couple of times where I tuned in and just kind of forgot about that. And I was
Yeah.
like, what the fuck are they going for it for? And then it's like, well, it's a 50-yarder in ridiculous wind. So I'm like, oh, yeah. Yeah, so that's always crazy to see
And
when the elements come into play.
Another thing I want to talk about is the Bills going into that game were 5-1. They are now 5-2 after losing to the Eagles. I don't think they're for real.
Well, I looked at the tape,
Let me see what you think,
And,
because I love when you analyze the tape.
No, actually the takeover tape. That's the only thing I analyzed. So last week, Cheeky
And his dick.
your baby Cheeky, she picked the Eagles
She
as
picked
one
the
of her
Eagles,
picks.
yeah.
And I think
Ooh.
when you told me that, I said, you know what, I really like that pick. It's because the Bills have not shown to beat anyone really good, and this is the first team since the Patriots, who they lost to, that they were going to play. And I ended up being right again. So I'm not always right, but when I
Not
think shit
always
out,
there when you come.
maybe not take my bets, but just my advice on life. Thank you, Kanye.
That was that game.
Oh yeah, so I thought that was I thought that we kind of a little bit seen that coming.
Do you think they're gonna make the playoffs, the Bills? I'm hoping that they just people.
Well,
just
you know
realize
what?
who they are.
They're gonna do it out of sheer stupidity because AFC is garbage.
Yeah, that's gonna be terrible because
The Raiders might be the Bills.
they could play the Dolphins twice. They get to play the Jets twice, and
I
you throw
know,
in like a
it sucks.
Cincinnati or something like that, and some other garbage team at home.
Think
You're
about,
really
think about the Patriots though. They're gonna play
they
them
laugh
twice.
They laugh at the schedule.
The
Huh?
whole fucking division.
Are
is
they gonna go
garbage.
undefeated? Yes or no? I want to know right now because I think they might lose this weekend. I'm gonna give you guys
No,
a little heads up.
I
might
don't
do it.
think so.
I might do it.
I
Okay,
don't
I'm not
think
gonna do
so.
it. I'm not gonna do
Oh,
it.
look, that's what I was talking about.
Well, he made it though. Good for him.
Yeah, it's a curve.
I can't kick for shit. Are you a good kickballer or no?
Come on, my guy. You see my legs? I can't even walk up the stairs. What the fuck are you talking about? I used to always whip though a kickball back in the day.
No, not whiff, bro. For reals?
A couple times. You know, I always try to swing for
You
the
know what I used
fences,
to do
baby.
though? This is
And then
real.
keep my eye on
I'm
the
not
ball.
even messing around. They used to think I was like a good athlete, so we used to play kickball. Like they used to back all the way up, bro. And they used to think like, oh, this fool must be able to kick because he's
Yeah,
good.
'cause you
But
talk
I
about-
couldn't
you
kick
talk
for
a big
shit.
game.
Yeah, I couldn't kick. I really couldn't kick for
Talking
shit.
all
though.
shit, all kind
Yeah.
of shit. Fucking recess, like I kick fucking balls all the time, fool.
No, I kick it, dog. We just kick it, big dog. That's what it's just to say. But
I kicked it with your mom. That's not what you said. Fucking 12-year-old kid.
yeah, I know. Oh, for sure. I was fingering your mom. I said something. 12? Come on, you said
Yeah,
12?
I was talking about when I was young.
Yes. I was when I was 5. I was saying your mom jokes to somebody. There's some idiot
Yeah,
kid.
well, you went to Catholic school, so you can't brag about being an athlete at a
No, this
elementary
was
Catholic
an
school.
element. No,
And
I
then-
went to Catholic school 6th, 7th, 8th grade. I was talking about in my early years. Back then, when I was in those grades, I wasn't like playing athletics during recess. I thought it was cool. That's why we didn't do that.
I went to
That's so sad.
public
too.
school and in the hood too, so I was never the best athlete out there by
Oh,
far.
for sure. There was a cholo that could jump out of the gym. He
Yeah.
had no choice. He was like robbing liquor stores
I
and
was in
shit.
Southside Alabama, fool. People were out there freaking throwing elbows on the corner, any shanky people in the yard.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
That
Yeah.
was just on
Shout
the
out
way
to
to-
Greenwood Elementary.
Shout out to Greenwood
You know
Elementary.
who you are.
What
trying
about
to steal my
Lafayette?
fucking Batman folders, you bastards?
Who did that? Batman folders?
Yeah, I was like super brolic when I was young. 'Cause I was the only kid. My mom was like
Yeah.
overcompensating for the lack of parenting.
Yeah.
So she would give,
Yeah.
she would give me like cool fly shit. And I remember
That's cool,
going like
yeah.
with Batman folders and getting taxed heavily.
No
Yeah, I
way,
got punked.
bro, for Batman.
So I had
That's
to take off the
not even-
glasses, fool, because I was like, these fools are punking me, mom. I gotta cut it a little more brolic.
Sheesh.
So I started doing push-ups, and
Looks
fuck their
like
mom. Shit.
And now, guess who's getting over at the club scene with your mothers?
True story though. So my
Sage.
Batman folders. Batman in my
believe-
room too. That was the first Batman. That was the first Batman too. That's what like Michael Keaton,
with Michael
Jack
Keaton?
Nicholson.
Wow.
So it wasn't. You couldn't catch that shit like a 99-cent store, dog.
Yeah,
you had to get that
stuff
shit
was-
like at KB
Target,
Toys.
Fedco.
Yeah, Spencer's. My mom would get her dildos and that same thing.
Yeah, I'm old. I'm old school, baby. You know what I'm saying? I'm just an old soul, baby.
Osco. Do you remember Osco?
Sears Roebuck.
Whoa.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
We just lost all of our younger
The
demographic.
Broadway? Was it called Broadway?
Oh,
Montgomery
Broadway.
Wards, bro.
Montgomery
Montgomery Ward,
bro.
yeah.
Oh, man, Montgomery Ward, bro.
Oh no, but it was Broadway, no? Or
Yeah, Broadway's, and then
And then
it became,
they merged it
They
out.
were with
May
Macy's,
Company.
yeah, Mayco, yeah. Wow, we're old.
I know. We've seen
bro.
businesses flourish and fall.
Yeah, like mine.
Rest in peace. Forever 21.
Wow,
Rest
is this
in
shit on
peace.
sale though?
Toys R Us. Rest in peace. Can you imagine? Go down the whole
Yeah,
fucking
I
list
know.
of all the fucking shit.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, Alf.
Rest in peace to Anaheim Angels for slanging. Oh,
Oh,
sorry. Wow, I went there.
I think we went in on them last week. I looked at it, I was like,
no,
wow.
I love
he's
going on
killing
the Angels. I don't know
people off.
why I do.
Because they suck.
Yeah,
Think about that.
Because
They
it's
have-
baseball.
They
Our
have a
team-
more recent freaking World Series. All
Yeah,
because
I
that
know.
damn monkey.
I know.
The
huh?
Rally Monkey was brawling.
Wow.
Oh, at that time we worked at the mall and people
Yeah.
would come in like, yeah, right, Rally Monkey.
Yeah, Rally Monkey's
Like, like, no, get the fuck out of here.
I know we should. We're so stupid. We could have been a finesse move, made some
I
monkeys,
know.
done something like that.
Could give bitches a banana.
Yeah. Oh, you know me. I'm scared.
Oh man, yeah, dude, I'm freaking. I just thought of that right now. The rally monkey. How big was that? Isn't that pretty crazy how gimmicks become something and then they just go away?
I know that should have lasted forever. Like anytime they were down, they bring out that damn monkey.
And it worked though.
I know.
Just like Tony's red jacket. Tony Kornheiser, keep wearing that Nationals jacket.
Red leather, yellow leather.
The only reason I'm excited for the Nationals is because Tony Kornheiser is my journalistic idol, and I am happy for him that his Washington Nationals.
And the game is official, 6-2. Your Washington Nationals, the team that we all watched together, beat our Dodgers.
And game 5 at our house.
We watch them now.
So basically, this could be us, people. Just like we say every year, this could be us. We lose to the champion every year. Just like us with freaking the Joe Budden podcast. We're so close to getting number 1.
So close.
Thanks,
damn you, DeSusa and Murray.
Joe Budden podcast is actually probably more brolic than theirs, to be honest. No offense to them. But they're on Showtime and they're freaking...
Showtime tonight.
I know. Can't wait to wake up on Showtime.
Speaking of Showtime, my guy, Drew Brees, comes back. No one's like, no, don't come back and play. They're doing good without you. They're winning. I
still don't like it.
You still didn't like them when I said, bro, he's freaking Drew Brees. He's probably one of the best quarterbacks of all time. If he wants to play, Teddy's going to have to sit. And Teddy bent his ass over. He sat down. And 31-9, 373 with 3 TDs. That offense was clicking. Teddy who? As Pac once said.
No, I mean, I agree. He's a good quarterback, but I think they could have got away with the dub.
Oh, we need the Bryce Harper cam so bad right now.
I think they could have got away
with the dub. I'm pissed off right now. To be honest with you, I'm pissed because they beat the Dodgers. So now I'm kind of fired up.
Look at Scherzer. 5 innings of good work. 1 eye green, 1 eye brown. Brown eye. I like your brown eye.
Yeah, I mean, obviously that was going to be said. But, I mean, can you even look him in the face? Because I'd be like, looking at him like, bro, like that'd be kind of weird.
It's almost like you're looking at like, all right, what are you being right now? You been the green eye or the brown eye? Because you're acting like a dick.
Yeah.
Don't be green eye, little fucking cocky guy. Why don't you bring it down to the brown guy? No, yeah, but it would be weird though. Just like looking at like something different.
Like a cross-eyed person?
Yeah. Like looking at your face. Kind of weird.
I was going to say your mom. Why? That was so easy. Why did you leave that one open for? I hate that. So that was that game. Then we had the upset. I thought was going to be the upset of the year. The Panthers going to the Niners. Not even close, my G.
Oh, yeah.
The Niners just put on the show and just let everybody know. Don't even think for a minute they're going to slip. And Bosa, not only might he be the defensive rookie of the year, he might be the defensive player of the year, the way that he's balling out right now. Couple of sacks,
I think you're right.
A little bit of an INT. He's throwing people off him, going down the field, trying to score a TD.
I think you're right. Because he's shining individually more than anyone. I mean, the Patriots as a whole have a defense that is not to be fucked with, but there's no one that you would say that is carrying the load or it's kind of almost
like a Mac or J.J. Watt or somebody like that.
I will say Stephon Gilmore, though. It's so underrated.
Oh, my God.
Because he doesn't call himself the Island or whatever.
Yeah.
Stephon Gilmore at corner.
We call him Gilman Island.
Gilligan's Island. No, because he just shuts down one side. And anytime you can do that, it always is beneficial. Just like with the Rays. The last time they almost got to the freak.
I'm so mad right now.
I know. I'm actually happy. We lost to the champ every time. You know why? And not for right now. Nothing's going to make me happy about losing the Dodgers. We're going to the Dodgers now. So nothing's going to make me happy about that. But when we look back in the annals of time and history, when we're like 50, we'll be like, you know what? We lost to the champ every single time. It just makes it a little bit better. Like if we look back and we're just like, we just got bumped out by some bums and then they got bumped out. It just like when we look back later when we're older, it's gonna be like, wow, they weren't that good. But now we're gonna look back and say, damn, they were so good.
We're almost there.
We're the Buffalo Bills.
We're almost
the Buffalo Bills. But like I said,
there.
even worse than the Buffalo Bills because they didn't lose to the same team.
Yeah,
they're losing to these other teams that just keep coming up and keep adding pieces. And this year was the year that they didn't add a piece at the trading deadline, and I think it came back to haunt them. This is the year that they really needed to do it. I mean, they did the last 2 years and they were so close. This year they didn't even get close, and I think that was their detriment. They needed to make a move, whether it be in the bullpen, which we seen was something that we needed because we had to bring out Kershaw to blow the game, or even with the big bat just to get more runs on the board so that we didn't have to deal with close games. They fucked up. I'm tired of talking about the Dodgers. God damn it.
Yeah, let's finish up and let's look ahead. We got a couple of minutes here left before the break.
Yeah, and when we come back, I still want to get into some Lakers, baby, because that's really
we got Lakers. We got college football talk. We got we could talk UFC.
haven't talked
UFC.
Lake Show yet?
We
Are
can
you
talk about
serious?
the Blaze at 5. We can talk about a
I
lot of
thought you
things.
talked about the Clippers and the Dodgers right now. Fuck the Dodgers.
Yeah, we won't talk about that. But we can look ahead, though. What do you think the game of the weekend is? Do you like that Pats-Ravens game? Do you like the
Oh, the
Vikes
Pats Ravens game is
KC?
going to be the best. That's the Sunday night game. You think the Ravens are going to pull off the
I think they have a chance to get an upset. I'm not going to say they're going to do it, but I think it's going to be. I think they're going to be. I think it's going to be tight.
Because I know we're not going to get back into football, so I'm going to say this before we go to break. Gardner Minshew, you issue. You are a fucking maniac. 4-3 since he's came back. Since he's been the starter. The 3 losses that he has is to the Panthers on the road, Saints at home, who are obviously awesome, and the Texans on the road, which was the failed 2-point conversion. All 3 losses by 1 possession. Saints by 7, Panthers by 7, Texans by like 3 or 2 or something. I will say the 4 wins are against the Jets, Bengals, Broncos, Titans, not freaking brawling teams.
No.
So, that being said, props to Gardner Minshew for just coming in and actually making them
Did what a backup should do.
Yeah, no, I mean more than you would
Keep 'em
expect.
in the
More
game,
than you
yeah.
would expect the back to
If
do.
you can keep it
He's
afloat,
getting
yeah.
wins.
Yeah,
He had
exactly.
a winning record. I would think that they would be 2-4 right now, and they're 4-3, or 2-5, and they're 4-3. And so props to Gardner Minshew for your jorts and for your excellent play,
What about the mustache?
and for the mustache.
What about Dirty Sanchez's?
my favorite kind of mustache?
So
Yeah.
we'll be giving out mustache rides in the second hour.
Oh yeah, we're gonna come back. That was a lot of facts and a lot of like awesome sports takes. Next time when we come back,
It is the jack-off hour.
jack-off hour.
And we're going to have the little Blaze at 5.
I'm gonna go 5 for 5 to this.
I think
5
we're
for
going
5, 5 for 5.
The World Series just ended, so we don't got to talk baseball no more. We got college football. We got NBA. We got random thoughts that we could just talk about anywhere. And we got a little Kanye in the background. So everybody get your Jesus on. Everyone be safe. But most importantly, come back to the Takeover. Hour number 2. We'll see you soon.
His face, his face.
Look at that face. That's a Yeezy just bless the mic face.